The events of 1945 led to the establishment of the doomsday clock. Every year, January, a group of scientists and political analysts meet to assess the state of the world and to try to encapsulate it in the setting of the hands of the doomsday clock. The hands are set a certain distance from midnight. Midnight signals the end. The first setting, shortly after the bombings, the minute hand was set at 7 minutes to midnight. In 1953, it moved to 2 minutes to midnight. 1953, the United States and the Soviet Union exploded thermonuclear weapons. These did have the capacity for essentially total destruction. Since that time, the minute hand has oscillated depending on the state of the world, never returned back to 2 minutes to midnight until the Trump presidency. Every year that Trump was in office, the minute hand was moved closer to midnight. 2 years ago, it reached 2 minutes to midnight, the highest it had been. Next year moved beyond. Finally, last year, Trump's last year in office, the analysts abandoned minutes. They moved to seconds, 100 seconds to midnight. That's where it is now. Fair assessment, I think. The analysts identify 3 major crises. One of them, of course, is nuclear war. The second is destruction of the environment. The third is the deterioration of rational discourse. It may sound at first as though the third does not qualify, does not rank with the 2 existential threats, serious as it may be. That's a mistake. It does qualify. The reason is that the only hope for confronting the 2 existential crises is through rational deliberation and planning, guided by an informed citizenry. So the 3 crises are the right choice.